my first Top Show edition. Didn't even realize it until I a couple days after I got my guest. I'm like, oh my god. Alrighty, but without further ado, yes. So let's continue. Goob talk. What is a goober? Well, basically, goober is a term that we use to categorize goofy people, silly dweebs, dorks, squares, outcast, rebels. In my case, rebel without a cause. All that stuff. That's what a goober is. Society likes to prejudge us before giving us a chance to get to know us better. So what I thought, you know what? If society isn't gonna do it, good old King Goober's gonna do it for y'all. All right. So please get to know my guests. Get to know them. They're amazing people. Each week, I have amazing, wonderful human beings in my show, and I want the world to get to know them. So with that being said, and without any further ado, allow me to welcome my first guest. Coming in at an amazing or with amazing perfect aura. I was gonna do the whole height and weight thing like I'm a wrestling fan, like a true wrestling fan, but I realized no, don't do that. Don't do that for anybody. All right. Coming in with amazing aura and inspiration and motivation to every streamer out there, especially if you're into spirituality. She is the person you want to go to. Now, the amazing, the incomparable, the unstoppable Uma B! Hi! How are you? How are you? Let me just hold on. Let me go ahead and let me start doing this now. I'm going to give my guest the medium box. That way, if I get too shy, I hide my face. All right. So, lots of coffee. Let me just take a sip. Shout out to Harry Potter fans. Some espresso Patronum. That's right, y'all. All right. So, Uma B, thank you so much for agreeing to do my show. I just realized I'm not wearing my good rings. So while I'm struggling to get my rings out, would you like to give a brief introduction for the few that may not know you? If you just want to tell them who you are real quick, and then we could do the promos and events after the interview. I love that. I love that. Oh my god. I selfishly I want to be there in the comments. Well, when a troll stupidly decides to come in and try you, I just want to be like with the popcorn and just like, oh, let's go. What's on today's episode? Fair enough. Fair enough. It's I'm trying to remember. I heard a quote by Kevin Hart saying like basically like as we get older, like time is very valuable. We don't have time to get mad or to feed into negativity nowadays. It's like, why would I put my time into that when I can put it into something more positive? So yeah, it's not word for word. I don't remember. This was like months ago. I'm surprised I even remembered that. So yeah, but it was something along the lines of that. Before we proceed, because I know you're very into spirituality, as am I. Not to get into it, I'm even very spiritual. I'm a Buddhist, so it kind of comes with the territory. I wanted to show this off. A selenite bowl. I have another selenite block. Um, I had a selenite leaf bowl, but I gave that to one of my sisters. Um, one of my many sisters. But yeah, I have a bunch of crystals. Like I want to show you how, and we can all geek out on crystals. The only thing is we'll probably completely forget. I'll forget about the interview and all the fact that I'm running a show right now. And yeah, we could do that after, okay? um, Yes, exactly, exactly. All right, so let's let's start our interview. So yes, I will. Let's start this off. So basically, the otter threw me off. I'm just I wasn't even. All right. Anyways, focus, Goober, focus. All right. So the first question is a question that I love asking my guests. I do this every episode, so we'll start this off. Let me take a sip of coffee because I can't speak right. Speak right. Shh. Who learned me how to speak? All right, Uma. First of all, thank you for having patience of dealing with me. Right, okay, cool. Yes, yeah. Oh my god, I have a niece and nephew that I have to take care of. Just you're giving me Vietnam flashbacks right now. They were literally my niece, 4-year-old niece, tackled me yesterday. I don't know how she did, but she did it. She's strong. Yes. All right, moving on. Focus, Cooper. Focus. All right. All right. So first question is, what inspired you to embrace your inner goober and be different? Yes, yes. You know, it's funny. You did remind me something in the beginning when you're saying you ask questions. Now, I don't like to assume, but I think it's safe to assume you ask questions out of like curiosity, right? To find out, right? So it reminds me of a saying. It was in a show. I think it's called like Ted Lasso or something like that. I've never seen it, but I saw a clip, and it does make me want to see it. And it is be curious, not judgmental. You know, so yeah. Yes. Yes, I love that. I really love that. You know, it's perception, right? There's another saying that I heard. It's like other people's perception of you is none of your business. You know, people want to. I love dibs on being the first one to make a purchase, please. Look, make sure you have large, please. I am a large. Do you take PayPal? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, okay. All right. I'm such a horrible. I'm a horrible host. Oh, let's just go. Well, forget my questions. Tell me about this shirt. All right. So let's move on before I completely forget that I'm a host. All right. So, well, speaking about me being a goof, so tell them. So tell us the role humor plays in your goober lifestyle, goober-esque lifestyle. And it's a bonus if they have a laugh that makes you want to laugh. You know what I mean? Oh my god! You know what gets me is a laugh that always ends in a clap. You know what I'm talking about? That gets me every time. It's a silent. Now, the what breaks me is with combo with the silent laugh. That has me dying. Oh no, it's I laugh. It's funny, but it just gets me. I think it's Kevin Hart because he did it in a special, and I'm like, and then I actually met someone who actually did it. Oh my! It's a silent laugh combo with the clap at the end. That the combo. It's. I'm like, what the? When did the? I was like, oh my god, Kevin Hart is true. It's true. Oh my god, it's like I found the Loch Ness monster. I was like, oh my god, Nessie. But that's amazing. That's amazing. I love that. Let me my okay. My second device turned off. I'm like, no, I have my questions on that. All right. So, well, do you think society is becoming more accepting of individuals who are different? Love it. I love the fact how she says that she loves hanging out with weird people, yet she rarely comes visit the king of the weirdos himself. So, yeah, really glad my cousin's recording that one. Let that be on the record. All right, I'm gonna come to your stream, giving you the eyes, like where you at, Umbi? I don't see you visiting the weirdos. Um, got me rethinking the name of my family. Instead of KGK, it should be just a weirdo fam. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not a weirdo. But, all right. So real quick before we move on, everyone that just came in, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Goob Talk. I am your host, King Goober. With me is my lovely, amazing, inspiring, and motivating. Wait, this way. No, this way. Rating guest. Uh, Umabi. Right now we're talking about being a goober and basically accepting it, being okay with it. People like to judge. Well, let them. They're taking their free time to think about you, regardless if it's positive or negative. So do that. And then I will also be having my wonderful guest for the second wonderful guest, Triple L, followed by an amazing performance by Soulful Six. So stick around. Also, we have dance breaks coming up, so definitely don't miss that if you want to be have that opportunity to jump in the box with Umubi and my goofiness and dance with us. That goes out to the top 3 goobers, and yeah, so stay tuned. Also, too, want to say if you do want to be a guest on the show, please contact my admins. That is Queen Bampy, Queen Lala, Moody Andrew, Emoji J, and Beard Raider. Whew, try to say that 5 times fast. All right, y'all. Let's continue. Looks like we may have enough time for 1 or 2 more questions. So let's see. You want a serious one or you want a silly one? Okay. Didn't help at all. I'm very indecisive. And okay. All right. Let's do this. Oh, all right. You know what? Because I feel like you have one. So let's try it. Share a Goober inspired project or initiative that you're passionate about. Silly, goofy, and anything that's not normal. I know I have a childhood friend that is a Capricorn, and he's sometimes he could be goofier than me, which is rare. Okay, so no 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 pineapples. I don't like that. No 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 no. You. There we go. Okay. I love that. I love that so much. That's amazing. I mean, I don't consider that weird just because, I'm the epitome of the word, but I think that's amazing. Like I said, you really are very inspiring and motivating. And I'm not saying that just because you're my guest or anything. Like if I didn't believe that, I wouldn't be saying that, regardless whether you're on my show or not. Yes, I was gonna make a stupid joke, but I forgot. So maybe that's a good thing. All right, moving on. All right. So now let me see if I'm looking my agenda that I have right here correctly, because I can't rely on my own memory. Not doing that one again. Nope. Made that mistake once. Not doing that. All right. So now I believe it's time. And I'm horrible right now because I don't even have it set up. So let me do this. While I'm setting this up, it is now time for our very first dance break of the show. So top three gifters. Let's see who they are. We have the amazing, wonderful Salmonella. We have Uma B. Hey, you're already on the box. And we have Triple L, who's going to be on the box shortly. So, a little predicament that we have here. All right, so we'll do this. Let's see. We have Queen Law